Have you ever seen a movie star take center stage and fundamentally change what glamour means? Seize the moment, because Ann Margret is the same gorgeous star who co-starred with Elvis in Viva Las Vegas, just unveiled a set of pictures that are impossible to understand. Stick with us through to the very end to witness every twist, wink, every moment of astonishment and surprise that has fans everywhere yelling because your jaw will drop from the first frame. The first phase is a golden hour photoshoot on a secluded beach. As the sun sets and the sky is filled with fiery pinks and oranges, she is dressed in a shimmering, barely there gold mesh gown. Like liquid sunlight, the fabric clings to her, hugging every curve of her body. The high cut on one thigh brazenly extends up her hip, while the plunging neckline highlights her classic décolletage. As each bead and sequin catches the light and traces the waves of her shape, it appears magnificent and completely unrestrained. Fans immediately flooded social media with "Is that really her?" questions. Timeless goddess with "It's unbelievable that someone over 80 can look this good." After, the atmosphere shifts to a traditional boudoir, complete with velvet chaise lounges and a delicate chandelier illumination. Ann Margret unwinds in a silk robe so loosely wrapped that it might fall off at any time. She carefully and deliberately tugs the fabric to reveal one smooth shoulder, then her waist curve, and finally her entire leg length, teasing the camera. Her lips are painted a traditional shade of red, and her eyes gleam beneath well-defined eyebrows. Because of the juxtaposition between vintage elegance and modern exposure, the collection feels like a high-art fashion spread that transcends all age and modesty rules. The real showstopper is when Ann Margret trades gowns for swimwear, or at least almost swimwear. She wears a bikini so sparse that it almost looks like an afterthought as she steps into the small waves at sunset in a gorgeous picture. The top is only two small triangles of metallic fabric, while the bottom is cut so high that it brushes her hip bone. The moonlight bounces off the water as it laps at her ankles, highlighting every contour of her toned legs and chiseled stomach. The moment redefines what a beach photo can be, and viewers couldn't help but comment on it. Absolute legend, show-stopping confidence, and teach me how to own my body like that. In between these daring outfits, we see behind-the-scenes photos of Ann Margret giggling with her photographer, sipping champagne, and offering fashion tips. You can feel her joyous energy. She is not an icon resigned to her former splendor. She urges us all, whatever of age, to embrace all facets of who we are, and let go of our inhibitions. She embodies showmanship and self-acceptance in real life. What does Ann Margret's collection of stunning photos suggest? First of all, age is but a number. True confidence only grows stronger with time. Second, don't be afraid to mix boldness and luxury. A gold mesh gown and a minimalist bikini both look fantastic when you embrace your personal style. Third, you can gain power by showing vulnerability. By showcasing every curve, smile line, and wink, Ann Margret demonstrates to us that genuine power stems from complete authenticity. To guarantee you never miss another in-depth look at the most daring fashion moments, hit the like button, leave a comment on which of Ann Margret's boundary-pushing photos most stunned you, and subscribe. We appreciate your time and attention, and remember that true glamour doesn't leave anything up to the imagination.